The huge problem that we have is that we look outside of ourselves for worthiness. We think that if we perform at work, we think that if somebody that we're interested in likes us back, that person makes us worthy. That's not where your worth is. Never has been. Your worth is in how you treat yourself. And that's what we get wrong about it. And that's why so many of us feel like we're not worthy of the things that we want, because we're putting our power out there first. You have to stop giving your power to other people. You got to take it back, and you got to just put it right back in here. You start with you.
So I definitely like that message, because to me, this is an issue with dating in general. It's like so many people, from the guy standpoint, we have been given the notion that we gotta impress, which is that ourselves isn't good enough. I don't know where it came from, but initially it's like ourselves is not good enough. So we have to put our best foot forward in dating, not being ourselves, in order to impress someone to see our true value. So it's like, I don't know where the dysfunction come into play, but it's one of those situations where we definitely have been led astray with putting up this false presentation, and nobody is objecting to it. It's like, because women won't object to it, especially if they're not of good intention, because they benefit from you misrepresenting yourself, from you overextending your finances to appease them. So there is no safeguard.
A taker's going to take, but that's where a taker's going to take, and that's why those boundaries are important. And I think that's why I've asked these questions. I think I asked it tonight, but if I didn't, it was on my list, where it's just like, what are your boundaries? Oh, I think we actually had that conversation in a previous episode. But yeah, like, you have to know yourself, you have to know your limits, and you have to know what your boundaries are to prevent those people from taking advantage. Because I think when you make it somebody else's responsibility to protect you, that's when you put yourself at risk for being hurt and violated. Because a taker is not going to say, he's such a nice person, I should stop taking.